I'm just getting into a collective. I'm not even talking to you right now. Let's see what we got going on. Actually, I can talk to you while I shuffle. In fact, I'm going to do that because as I'm getting all the cards, I'll just chat to you. As always, not every reading is going to be yours, okay? So I know there are still people that try to make every reading from me fit your life, but if it doesn't fit your life, you don't feel it in your soul, it's not meant for you, okay? I've noticed sometimes that people will share a post of mine and they'll share it and like use it to berate somebody. I hope you're not, I mean, I can't control what you're doing, but I would hope you wouldn't take a message from me and use it to, I don't know. The Tower, I just wish you wouldn't do it, but I can't tell you what to do here. The Magician reverse. I guess I would just say, just really think about it before you put it on a public forum for everyone to see, you know, like you bashing someone. I don't know. It just... And also, when there are people that say, that's not me, that like, if it's not you, why did you have such a visceral reaction to it? And I think that's the thing is sometimes, you know, readings will resonate with someone in a negative way. And it's really just resonating because it's something that they don't like about themselves. They wish they weren't hearing it, okay? Now, I don't know who you are and I have no judgments. And if it does resonate with you and you don't feel good about it, well, then do something to change. Like, Temperance in the reverse. I guess... I don't know. It's like, doth protest too much, methinks. You know, it's like if it's not resonating, you wouldn't have had such a visceral reaction. And like I said, strength in the reverse. If it's resonating and you're like, gosh, I really wish it didn't, then do something to change how you're moving, okay? Nobody's perfect. We're all going to have times where we're not in good energies, where we're like, oh, God, I can't believe I said or did that. Well, instead of like coming at me in the comments because you're mad that it came out in a reading, just... do something about it. And like I said, I don't know who you are. I'm just reading energy. Okay? So, you don't got to come for me in the comments. All right, we've got the Eight of Swords in the reverse, overall energy, Queen of Wands in the reverse. All right, let's get into it. What is happening? We got a King of Cups going through a Tower moment. Okay. They're feeling very emotionally open. This is somebody who is emotionally available. But it's coming through as this is a Tower moment for this person. So it's leading me to believe that this King of Cups, whoever's in the King of Cups energy, they were not emotionally available before. But they are now. Okay? With this onslaught of emotion filtering through this person, it's actually making them feel, because Magician in the reverse, it should be a very powerful feeling. My heart chakra, my heart space is unlocked. I'm feeling emotions that feel really good. I feel I enjoy this. I like this aspect of myself. But at the same time, with the Magician in reverse, it's making me feel very nervous. So as I said, this is someone who is not comfortable with unlocking their emotions. They like leaning into it. It feels good. With Ace of Cups, it feels really good. But they're just not sure how to move now. It's like, how do I move forward with this new me? You know, it's like, I'm starting to cry all the time. Like, what did she say in Bride Wars? It's like a whole new me. It's like that. Like this person, I feel like their heart space is opened up. And although they are trying to embrace it, like I said, they're having a hard time figuring out how to now move with this new version of themselves. Yeah, Temperance in the reverse. As much as it feels good, it's like I said, it's uncomfortable. Temperance in the reverse. This is uncomfortable for this person, but they do want to lean into it. Okay, so I almost feel like this person is having a little bit of that's the Tower moment, this battle between really enjoying the feeling and wanting to be present, while at the same time trying to figure out, okay, now what? How do I incorporate this into my life, my future? Okay. Yeah, look at this. Strength and reverse, like this, raw emotion. This person, I feel like their feelings, they're all over the map. They're crying, like tears of happiness, tears of sadness, tears of nervousness, tears of like every emotion. Every emotion. And here's the most interesting part. With the Magician in reverse and Seven of Swords right underneath it, this person feels like how I need to move in my life has to be strategic. Hold on. This is my trickster card, okay? But it's also about strategy and moving with caution. And so that's what I feel like this King of Cups is doing. Male or female, doesn't matter. Not tied to gender, we're tied to energy. It's almost like they have flexibility. Because they've unlocked their heart space, they've unlocked their emotions, they're feeling things, they're allowing themselves to feel things they've never felt before. They need to sort of, yes, they know they have to move differently, but they're still moving with caution. I think this person is worried that they're going to be like judged. That they're going to be looked at in this energy. Like, I feel this person feels like they won't be believed. Like people are going to take a negative stance on this new side of them. I think they're going to feel judged. This is something that plays on in their head. This is part of what keeps them trapped, a bit trapped at this point in time, from fully embracing this. Because people are going to think that they're going to think of me in this negative way. They're not going to see it for what it truly is, that my heart space is open. They're going to judge me and think the worst. And they're going to think that I'm somehow being deceitful about that. So I think that's the energy. That's the energy. And the overall energy is the Queen of Wands reverse. Scattered energy. It's funny. People talk about like, find yourself. And then you do, and you tell people about it, or you try to share who you are and they don't believe you, or they call you scatterbrained, or there's, I don't know why I'm just getting this, like they doubt you. Well, that's kind of shitty. But that's the energy. Like that's this person's thought patterns. Like if I were to really talk to people about this new version of myself, they would just look at it and laugh at me, or they would look at it and think I was being deceitful in some way, or they would look at it and say, this person hasn't found themselves. Like you are worried that people will think critically, like critically about you. Not critical thinking, but think critically about you. Free yourself from that thought. Who cares? Who cares what they think? If this feels good to you, move in that way, in that energy. Embrace it. Okay? Yeah, it could be difficult. You'll face some opposition, but you're going to face opposition no matter what you do. Okay? There's always going to be somebody that has something to say about it. As long as you're staying true to yourself, let them think what they want. Okay? Interesting reading, but I really enjoy it. All right, guys. I'm going to clock off here now. I'll be back with some more readings. I'm getting interesting ones today, so